What's up, everybody? It's Coach B with your weekly update. So today is January 28th, but this is the week recap of January 27th through February 2nd. Monday, we did like a small plyo circuit, but I added blocks to it. So we're working on just being explosive and a little bit of a technical model with them just working on getting into the blocks quickly, learning their settings, making sure we measure it out correctly. So, in championship races, sometimes they don't give you a bunch of time to warm up, especially like if you go to Texas Relays or Stanford, there's a lot of heats. So this is mainly just to prepare them for the track and field meets and the fast pace sometimes that you have to hurry up and set up blocks. And then we did a few technical issues. I worked with some athletes after we were done with the circuit because they wanted some extra block help. I think the main thing for us when we're working on blocks is just working on the first two big pushes and making sure we're generating force and power. But that's kind of what we did on Monday, is explosive, quick, wake them up, get them ready for today, which is Tuesday. And we did 4 flying 30s. We had really good range. They were moving fast. The turnover was nice. So for me, that's a good indicator of like we're ready to run fast. And before we do all that, before we do speed days, especially on Tuesday, Thursday, we always do wickets to about 40, 50 meters just to make sure they're turning it over before you send them off into the workout. We want to make sure they're prepared. Tomorrow is Wednesday. We'll recover. We'll do a nice little 20-minute, 30-minute bike ride in the cardio room, take some pressure off the knees and ankles, hurdle mobility, abs, and stretching. We like to do partner stretching just to make sure it's different variety. I think in track and field, you run in circles all the time. You're always doing the same thing. So to mix it up is the kids seem to really enjoy it. So we'll do that Wednesday. Thursday, half of the group will leave to Northern Arizona for a track meet, and the other half will stay and train to get ready for the next week's track meet. The group that's going to the track meet on Thursday, which they'll compete Friday, is mainly a young group who needs to see competition more often than the veterans have. A lot of these kids never ran indoor before. They never had track meets this early. So the indoor, we use it, like I said before, is to get us sharp for the outdoor, and the more repetitions they can have with high level of competition seems to work. So it helps them adjust a lot quicker, and then they adapt a lot faster. And I think that helps for the development. Friday obviously is competition, and for the people staying here, we'll go to weights, we'll do some recovery mobility, and then Saturday we'll have another workout. And for the hurdlers, we'll hurdle. This week we'll do Tuesday or Thursday, Saturday hurdling. And then for the sprinters, we'll do speed endurance on Thursday. We'll run those 300s and those 350s back, and we'll do them at a slower pace so everyone can make the workout and get the volume that they need to last in the season. And then Saturday, we'll run it back again with sleds. So that's our weekly recap. I'll keep you guys posted, and I'll give you an update on how the young group does in Arizona. So it's Coach B signing off. Thanks.